We have all the details in the story of Stamp Out Hunger. Each year, on the second Saturday in May, something remarkable happens across the country. As postal carriers make their daily rounds, delivering bills, postcards, and packages, they also become part of a nationwide movement to stamp out hunger.
Stamp Out Hunger is a national food drive with our postal services across the U.S.
Founded in 1993 by the National Association of Letter Carriers, this initiative has collected over 1.8 billion pounds of food to help those in need. Communities come together, proving that small actions create a big impact.
Feeding America has food banks in every state. They represent every single county in the United States. With postal services in every community, this is a way for a huge impact to be able to happen on one day of the year to do an amazing food drive to support people in need.
Stamp Out Hunger makes a tangible difference, with food collected by letter carriers reaching food banks and pantries within hours. Not all food donations are created equal. Certain items are especially helpful.
For Stamp Out Hunger, we are looking for shelf-stable items. And so you can see here we've got canned goods. We love vegetables coming in, fruit, which is always a need for us. Then we have our entrees and items like soups and stews, and then pastas. We love making spaghetti, rice. You want your carbs that people can power up with. And then finally, we have our proteins, which is a wonderful help to folks in need. Make sure the most that you can give with Pop Tops is so helpful because then anybody can use it.
For Gary Rice, a letter carrier and longtime participant, the drive hits close to home.
I actually did suffer from food insecurity as an adult, as a single parent with 3 children. I did have some struggling times. I recognized the difficulty. I recognized what it meant to my kids. I recognized the psychological effect that it had on me, trying to be a provider and the head of the household with 3 children. So for me, it's actually a personal issue. I'll always try to be contributing to the Stamp Out Hunger food drive by the NALC because I recognize on a ground level that it's a very real problem that we have, and I've been a part of it, both sides now.
On collection day, carriers pick up donated food along their routes, making multiple trips to drop off bags at the post office. For letter carriers across the nation, Stamp Out Hunger is more than just an event. It's a mission.
It's a labor of love. Yes, it's a challenge. Yeah, there's extra steps involved. There's extra weight involved. You're carrying cans of food in your satchel, but you recognize that it's going to go to a greater good. You're helping people out. It's charitable. It's once a year. We're happy to do it. Food insecurity is a hierarchy of needs issue. I think a lot of issues stem from hunger. It's difficult for a young person to worry about tomorrow's academics when they're worried about today's dinner. For senior citizens, they want to still be contributing, they want to still be productive, but a lot of issues arise from food insecurity. So for me personally, I take it very seriously.
Once the food is collected, it doesn't sit idle for long.
When the food arrives, we put the food items in bins that categorize it, and then we have a group of volunteers that go back through and sort it and repack it. All the green beans go in one box, all the corn go in one box, black beans, you name it, pastas. And so we build these boxes that then go into our inventory and go out to our agency partners that ultimately serve it to the guests.
With a simple bag of food, anyone can take part in this movement. And with every heavy lift and every extra step, letter carriers prove that they're more than mail deliverers. They're true everyday heroes.
The phrase is that we're all better together, and that's a true display of community, states, nationally, postal service, everybody getting involved to fight hunger. To me, that is a true testament of what better together really looks like.